Good morning from Portugal. I hope you are well. So this is the 11th of April 2026. I am Hanna and this is the day's I Ching reflection. So we will start by rooting into the present moment to tap into the energies around us here and now, leaving the past in the past and the future in the future. So start by rooting down into the surface below you. Feel like you've got tree roots growing out of the soles of your feet, growing deep, 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 deep down into Mother Earth. And you're breathing in and out through your nose, into your stomach. And as you breathe in, the spine rises towards the sky, into the base of the skull, connecting the crown point to the sky. And as you breathe out, you relax, but you don't collapse. You remain rising towards the sky, connecting to Mother Earth below. Through the spine, all traffic and signals, and not all, but a lot of it goes through there. From the body into the mind, to the brain, and from the brain into the body. And energy flows, along the spine, and it's very important to have a correct posture. So stay with your breath, breathing in and out through the nose, into the stomach. Keep your attention to the breath. How the air comes in through the nose, the nostril, down through the throat, into the lungs, into all the way down, feeling the stomach expand. And then the other way around, stomach contracts, air leaves throughout the nostrils. And as you're concentrating on that, I will draw today's hexagram. How are the energies around us, and how do we most navigate them in order to have the most smooth and joyous day forward? Heaven, earth, fire, water, thunder, windward, mountain, lake. So, inner, we have heaven. Kian, the initiator. How are the energies around us, and how do we best navigate them in order to have the most smooth and joyous day forward? Heaven, earth, fire, water, thunder, windward, mountain, lake. And then we have lake without. That's joy. Joy. Lake in balance is joy. And then let's find the changing line. Initial 9, second 9, third 9, fourth 9. So we have water above, kan, kian, the lake and water. And we have all kian. So we are initiating something. Today it's a new start, and actually yesterday spoke about that as well. We had not yet fulfilled. which is just the beginning of a cycle, and we are initiating it now. So maybe it might be a new mindset, or a new venture, or just a new way of looking at things, or it could be just something new that you're initiating. I could actually feel this morning as I woke up. I felt this joy, like this peace within, this joy that is without here. So I felt joyful already to start off with. So let's have a look at the hexagram. So this one is again 43. Eliminating, I think, is 43. And then we have water over heaven. Kan 5. And then 1 initiating. $43 is metal, so more metal, eliminating. I think initiating is metal. Is metal too, and then let's have a look at number 5, which could be contention. Needing, yes. Which should be water. Okay, initiating. Is metal, yes. So let's start with the hexagram. So we have a lot of young lines here, which means speaking about action. It's outward, active, daytime. But it's an initiating. So Qian is the first hexagram in the I Ching, and it's heaven, but it's actually called Qian, which is the initial spark of something. So it's like anything starts with a spark. Like any idea starts with a spark. It's the idea that pops into the head. But anything that we do starts with a spark, okay? So that's what we got here. Within is the spark. It's this desire of wanting to move forward. And it's without fear. Although, and that's with fear. It's like this joy here is without. So do we here? So we've got Qian, initiating power within, and then without here, it's like Lake is speaking about solid, feeling solid, or not solid, but centered and content within. And when we're doing this and we have this stable center, then we can irradiate this joy that rises from us, okay? And that's it. And so it feels joyful to initiate something new, okay? Eliminating is still, though, speaking about eliminating, but it's eliminating hesitation, okay? When increase continues to excess, surely it will burst. Thus, after increasing, eliminating hesitation follows. So it is, if you have any doubts about where you are, this thing, whatever it is that you want to do, don't have the doubts. It's the correct thing. Listen to your intuition. It is correct. So if you feel like the way I'm doing, this joyful wanting to go and do, I want to go out and film for my Qigong channel. So if you're interested in Qigong and natural rejuvenation, I have a little channel, but let's not deviate here. I will write about it in the description below. Anyway, so this initial sparks that bring joy. So whatever is, trust that feeling. It is true, right? It is true. You know where you are going to go. Okay. So eliminate your hesitation. So let's have a look at the text. First, I'm just going to, in order to do something right here, we're talking about needing here. So when we are going in and we're starting to take action, needing is speaking about nourishing ourselves. We need to nourish ourselves. It's like taking in food and so look after ourselves during this new spurt that we are starting, okay? Making sure that we're getting the right nutrients, and also that we are looking after our body in different ways as well. Like if you're doing yoga or qigong or whatever your practice is, or maybe you need to start doing something, going to the gym or start running or whatever sort of your heart desires. Maybe this is speaking about this as well. Like it's like a new start in life. It's a new way of being. Right? And then so listen to that. Don't listen to this voice who says, oh no, just stay indoors and then just watch telly, I don't know, whatever, like, or just do something. We have this voice that sort of keeps on talking us out of doing the good things for ourselves. Don't listen to that one. Listen to this feeling you have inside, that this joyful, like to get your body moving, to get things start in a new direction where you are nourishing yourself, looking after yourself. So this is like we're guiding, this is the new future where you are looking after your body, your mind, and also nourishing your mind. So that's through meditation, like sitting in stillness. It's such wonderful healing power for the brain, like the subconscious, and then starting to hear the thoughts that are coming through, and looking at where do the thoughts come from, like being your witness. Are you creating the thoughts that keep on popping into your head all the time, like this monkey mind? Or sit in stillness and then watch where do these thoughts come from? Who is creating these thoughts? That's a wonderful meditation, okay? So eat well, organic, lots of fruit and veg, organic if possible. Do some sort of exercise for your body, whatever your heart desires, right? But whatever you connect with, and then also nourish your mind in this, because now we are moving into a different way of life. Where we are looking after ourselves. So let's see what the book has got to say about elimination more. Okay, so the text speaks about about this image here. It's about to set apart or to eliminate, to cut something in half, to eliminate. But it's also speaking about like when you've got an overflow, when something has come to an excess, right? And when it's got an overflow, like an overflowing river, it's got a blockage in the river, and then it's overflowing. Or like when you got or after the winter, when all the snow melting on the mountain, it's just an overflow. And then we need to remove the blockage, right? So that's what we need to eliminate. And for us, I think it is all these doubts we have, all the excuses we have for not looking after ourselves. Like every time we, rather than going out for a run, or rather than sitting in meditation, we might, watch some YouTube videos or do something else, right? That's what we need to eliminate. That's the blockage for us, right? Well, whatever it is for you, but that's the blockage that's stopping you from living fully, in your truth and happily with this joy here from within, right? True joy comes from within. It doesn't need any stimulants from outside. If you have this center within where you're centered and stable and joyous from within, you know who you are and you're living your life fully as you, then you don't need any stimulants from outside to be happy. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. You can still be happy and share this joy with the world. But then we actually need to we actually need to take resolute actions to eliminate negative forces, and the negative forces are our own mind. They're telling us to be lazy often, or whatever it is for you, right? So let's have a look. So eliminating, declaring at King's Court, sincerely howling, there is adversity, notify one's own city, unfavorable to use arms, favorable to have somewhere to go. So, and also here it's speaking about there's adversity, exposing the daemon is to make the elimination brilliant. Okay, so look at what are your patterns. What is it that keep on stopping? What is it within you that keep on stopping you from doing what your heart desires, right? So expose that, and then you can eliminate it. Because when we can look at it, then we can change it, right? If we don't look at it, we don't know it's there, okay? So then we cannot change it, okay? So it means, but be unfavorable to yourself, be loving to yourself. There is no judgment here. It's not like, oh, I'm so bad because I keep on falling back into old patterns, and oh, I ate too much yesterday, or whatever, like, or whatever it is that you're telling yourself. That's not unfavorable to use arms. Don't use arms against yourself. Use love, like loving compassion. Okay, I did it again, right? But I will change. But then illuminate it, look at it, and then today is the initiating. Today is when we're saying no more, okay? I am now moving in to this nourishing energy. Like I need to nourish myself, to cleanse my thirst. Is that how you say it? Like to drink water, to take in goodness, right? To nourish myself. Body, mind, spirit, all of it, the whole essence of you, okay? Water of the lake accumulates in heaven, an image of eliminating. In correspondence with this, the superior person bestows his wealth upon those below and consider not his own merits. So share this, right? And it's also, this is consider not his own merits. Like it's always, there is no need for other people to approve of us, right? Take that out of the equation. You are you. You are perfect just the way you are. You do not need other people's to approve of you to have some sort of value, right? So you let go of that. We need to let go of that where we're looking for approval. Like, am I good enough? And we're trying to like, oh, do I look good enough? Or do I, whatever, but whatever is going on, right? That's not needed. We need to let go of that. That's just ego. And it's just harming you because you end up, we keep on putting our thoughts into other people's heads. Like not physically, but we're thinking, oh, they might be thinking, oh, he's probably thinking I'm ugly, or she's probably thinking that I'm fat, or blah, whatever it is that's going on in your head. They probably think I'm stupid, but that's your thoughts that you attributing to them. And that's just self-torture. So you need to stop that right now. Okay? Whatever it is that you're doing. So let's look at the changing line, which is the fourth one. Fourth 9 on the buttocks, no skin. Going forward, difficult to proceed. Tie up a ram, regret vanishes, hearing no words, not believing. Okay? Hearing the words, not believing. Okay, so at the moment we are asked to hold back a little bit because the timing might not be entirely correct because we are not listening. Okay, we're not listening to the truth. We're listening to all these negative thoughts or everything that's going on, all the I don't know, babbling in our head, like that tells us to do bad things, right? Not bad things, but like maybe have some fast food instead of a good meal, right? Or I'm not talking about that. But so we need to look, and it's just reinforcing what's already said, right? That we need to believe in this initial, what we're feeling, right? Or this joy of actually living well and loving ourselves, right? We need to listen to that, but we're hearing the words, but we're not believing them because we still have all these doubts about ourselves and putting ourselves down. And need to stop that, okay? Because we need to start believing that you are worthy, you are valuable, you deserve to be looked after. And the one person that can look after you best is you. Okay. So, and then needing, let's see what needing has got something to add to that. Yeah, so this one is speaking about, also actually the other hexagram was talking about how rains are gathering like across the sky, clouds are gathering across the sky, and this one is speaking about that as well, but it's not yet raining, okay? So we have this urge and we have this knowledge actually within that we need to do, but we have not sort of taking it into motion yet, okay? So when we allow this rain to, cloud to burst and allow this rain to drain down on us, right? To nourish us, right? To bring nourishment to us, then all will be well, okay? So we are also being asked to being steadfast and upright, to remain truthfully you, because you are so beautiful and valuable. Don't ever forget that. And then it is favorable to cross great rivers. So it's urging us on here. Move forward. It is okay, right? This is a good time. Eliminate this hesitation that you have. Just move forward. This is a good time to move forward, okay? But always, don't rush into something that you don't see clearly. But for now, this urge you have, this intuition that is speaking to you is correct. Listen to it. Eliminate his hesitation and then move forward into this new life where you are looking after yourself. Body, mind, spirit. So that's the reading for today. I hope it was of benefit, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day ahead.